Hey Divine Soul, welcome back to my channel. So, I was shown spiral into one of my meditations, and the meaning that was channeled to me is as follows. So, it felt like a lot of people are feeling in the collective, in their lives, a lot of acceleration. It's not really chaos, it is more of alignment if we understand it from the principles of self organizing systems. So it's like everybody's individual system and collective system is self organizing. It's like every person is finding their true purpose, every person is finding their inner attractor, and every person is getting closer to get to that core truth. And there's quite a bit of acceleration towards this attractor point, which is a point for each one and also a point for the whole collective. So it's like everybody is getting closer to the core truth, right? And the closer you get to the core truth, the faster your life begins to spin. So the noise, the gossip, the low frequency distractions, they are naturally thrown out of the vortex because they cannot survive the speed or the acceleration with which you are moving towards that point. So if people are feeling acceleration, then it's not really chaos, right? Think of it more as alignment. It might feel very turbulent, it might feel like a roller coaster, but at the end of the day, everybody is moving towards their inner attractor, their meaning which is aligned to their divine blueprint. So it's like you are not moving faster into the world's chaos. It's more like people are accelerating inward towards their own unshakable center. And with such a hyper chaotic world, external world, yes, the old structures in everybody's life and in the collective will break down. This is called bifurcation point or points, and whenever somebody reaches the bifurcation point in their journey in the spiral towards their attractor, at the bifurcation point, everybody will face a choice. Now, you may collapse into total chaos, right, and not reach that point, or you may leap into a higher level of order, or a higher dimension or a higher version of yourself. So I have witnessed many psychics talking about ascending frequencies and accelerating timelines and people feeling about it, time moving fast and so on. But from a spiritual perspective, and as I saw the spiral, it definitely feels that there is an the entire consciousness is moving towards an attractor, right? Trying to find a meaning, a collective meaning, right? Individual meaning, feeding into that collective meaning. So I strongly believe that the collective human consciousness is under immense pressure to self-organize. And, it's like the timelines are collapsing, right? So as you align with your shared purpose and everybody is trying not to compromise with their soul's truth, the gap between what one is thinking into the 3D reality and what you want to manifest, which is at a higher frequency at the quantum level, right? That gap is reducing, right? So it's like what you want to manifest is at a much higher frequency, and you are trying to bring that reality into your current 3D current reality, right, through your thoughts, right? So this gap definitely is shrinking, right? The old, slow, exhausting ways of doing things are beginning to collapse, and that explains the acceleration, right? And this is also true because as any system for that matter, right, when it moves towards its true attractor, the momentum will build faster and faster and faster, right? So this is called acceleration towards the center. That's how spirals work, right? So there is a rapid speeding up. There is a rapid speeding up. Now this rapid speeding up, one may perceive as collective shift, or one may see it as a psychic timeline acceleration. That's what I understood, and I mean that's what I heard, right? So you can see the spiral as a visual path, of, yes, everybody's individual system and collective system is shedding its chaotic, unnecessary, low frequency elements, and it's trying to pull its core energy closer and closer to the center of its true purpose, the inner wealth, each individual's inner wealth of the collective, including Mother Earth. Earth is also a self-organizing system, right? So it is also a part of this process, or you are a part of a bigger process, right? So yeah, I mean, everybody is moving from chaos into order, right? And the best way to move from chaos into order is to not force it, right? So allow it to happen. Yes, there is acceleration, right? But at the same time, it is extremely important to reach your attractor, your meaningful attractor that means something to you, which has your own meaning, your own connotation of what it means to you. Don't push it. I mean, I strongly believe you have to be very centered and very grounded to deal with this acceleration, to reach your point, right? Your focal point of purpose, right? Which is aligned to your central frequency, okay? And you pull everything towards that central frequency, right? So yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to share, right? So yeah, thank you so much. Thank you for being here more and more as I share other channel messages through other videos. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.